Do you want to create an octopus like this? Then let's go and make it together. But before we do so, hi, my name is Veronica and I love everything related to crochet. So that's everything for intro. Let's grab your hook and let's start. So we are going to need yarn. I am concretely using Alize Velluto 6mm hook, stitch marker and some scissors and of course some filling. So now we can start. The first thing, we are going to make a magic ring. So turn around your arm around the fingers like this, grab your hook, go under the first one and grab the second one, turn around and grab the yarn that you are holding with your pinky. Perfect. Now in the magic circle we are going to make 8 single crochet. So 1, and I am using yarn under method for each of my amigurumis. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now we can close our magic ring, and this is our round 1. In round 2, we are going to make increases in each of the stitch, which means we are going to place 2 single crochet in one stitch. So this is my first stitch, and my first single crochet. And in the same stitch I am going to place single crochet. So 2 single crochet in each stitch. And I am going to continue all the way till the end. And at the end we will have 16 stitches and I will meet you there. In the round 3 we are going to continue with our increases, but this time we are going to put single crochet in between. What does it mean? In the first stitch we are going to place increase, which means 2 single crochet in one stitch. So increase. And in the next stitch I am going to place 1 single crochet. And again in the next stitch increase, so 2 single crochet. So basically I will be switching between 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 all the way till the end, and at the end I will have 24 stitches. In the round 4 till the round 6 we are going to place just 1 simple single crochet in each stitch, so we have 24 stitches right now. So from round 4 till round 6, including the round 6, we are going to place just 1 single crochet in each of the stitch all the way around, and I am going to meet you at the end of the round 6. Now once we are done with our row 6, we are going in the row 7, we are going to make decrease and then 1 single crochet. I am going to make invisible decrease, which means I am going to grab only front loop part of my stitch. So first one, going into the second one, grabbing the yarn. Now I have 3 loops on my hook and pulling all 3, and this is my first invisible decrease and also my first stitch. And now I am going to make 1 simple single crochet. Now again I am going to make invisible decrease, so only the front loop part, 3 loops on my hook and pulling all 3, and then 1 single crochet. So I am going to continue all this way, all the way till the end, and at the end I will have 16 stitches. Once you are done with the row 7, in the row 8 we are going to make 1 bubble stitch and then 1 single crochet stitch. So with the bubble stitch we are going to yarn over your hook, going through your stitch. Here you don't need to yarn under, basically for the bubble stitch doesn't matter. Now we are having 3 loops on my hook, so we are going through first 2 loops. So actually it's like a double crochet, but we are not finishing the double crochet, we are keeping it like this, yarning over again, going into the same stitch, pulling through only the first 2 loops. Now I have 3 loops on my hook, and then the last time going into the same stitch and pulling through all first 2 loops. Now I have 4 loops on my hook and I am pulling through all 4 of them. Now I put my finger from inside out to a little bit pop up, and in the next stitch, which is this one, I am going to simple single crochet. Again a bubble stitch, so yarn over, going through the stitch, now pulling only first 2 loops, yarn over, going through the same stitch, pulling through only first 2 loops, yarn over, going into the same stitch and pulling first 2 loops. Now I have 4 loops on my hook and pulling all through all 4 of them. Putting my finger in it, and now in the next stitch I am going to make single crochet. And I am going to continue all the way till the end, and I will meet you at the end. We are done with our row 8. This is how your work should look like. So it looks like already like octopus. And actually what we are going to do now, so if you have a safety eyes, you can pin the safety eyes right now. I am not using safety eyes, I am using my own felt eyes, so I will glue them afterwards at the end. So once you put your safety eyes, if you are using safety eyes, put them now. And then we will fill our toy. So we will fill it, because we are now having ahead of us our last row. So maybe I put it a little bit perfect. And now we are going to do our last row. In our last row we are going to make decreases all the way around, but this time it won't be invisible decrease and the front loop part, but it will be back loop. So once you have a stitch, you are going to grab only the back loop part. For the bubble stitches it will be a little bit tricky, as you can see. Perfect. So back loop part, grabbing the yarn, going into the next stitch, back loop part only, grabbing the yarn and pulling all 3. So this is my first decrease, and we are going to continue decreasing all the way till the end. Okay, so I will show you again. Only back loop part, only back loop part, 3 loops on my hook and pulling all 3 of them. And you are going to continue all the way till the end, and we will have at the end 8 stitches. Now you fasten off. This is our last stitch, or last row, sorry. You can fill the toy if you need, also through this little hole, to put a little bit more if needed. Okay, and now we are going to close this hole. Okay, so how to do it? So we are going with our hook from one side, from inside out, and then outside in, and we are going to be switching. I hope my yarn will manage to go through all of that. And then basically you are just going to switch all the way through, and then I will show you at the end. You will tie, you see, and the hole is closed. It's still not fully closed with me because I need to do the last stitches, which I still can do. You see? And basically this is how you can close. I recommend to tie it at the end, but as my yarn is getting, you see, I have only this little tiny piece, I have decided that I am going to, tie it in between till the hole is closed. Good. So, and now your octopus is done. Now it's done, your octopus is ready. I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial. If so, please don't forget to give a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, so then you can keep up with all of my upcoming tutorials. Until next time, happy crocheting!